はい、IWC に来ました。今年の新作はポルトギーゼ。早速行ってみます。ポルトギーゼの、新作についてクヌープさんにお話を伺います。よろしくお願いいたします。今回の、新作のポルトギーゼ、先ほど拝見してすごく素敵なんですけれども、これのコンセプトというのはどんなことだったんでしょう。
We dedicate this year and this launch to the IWC Portuguesa collection under the name of Portuguesa: A Tribute to Eternity. We've reworked the Portuguesa collection that is part of our brand history and one of our most well-known icons. And one of the highlights we are presenting here is the Portuguesa Eternal Calendar, which is taking our calendar competence to a completely new level. Besides this highlight of the Eternal Calendar, we are presenting several novelties in 4 different new colors throughout the entire Portuguesa collection.
で、その、4つのダイヤルカラー、シャフハウゼンの、時間帯によってこう移り変わる色4つを、表現したというふうに伺っているんですけれども、クヌープさんご自身がそのシャフハウゼンで一番こうインスピレーションを感じる時間帯っていうのは何時ぐらいのどんな空なんですか？
That's very difficult to say. I mean, you're absolutely right. We present 4 colors that are inspired by the cycle of the day, starting with the silver moon in the early morning, the horizon blue in midday, and then the warm tones of the afternoon with the dune color, and then obsidian as a night color. I think they all are fascinating times, but I don't have a particular time of the day where I got most of the inspiration. I'm not really a night worker, I can't say that, but I'm also not an early morning person, so I can't find a particular part of the day. But when I look at the collection, I think that in particular the horizon blue is a color that really stands out as we present it, a color that gives a completely new and fresh look on this Portuguesa collection, which is so established, so renowned, and this is part of our work really to give a fresh and unexpected look to something people seem to know.
で、この、新しい、ポルトギーゼの、新コレクションデザインで最も、重要視したのはどこになりますか？
For us, it is important when we design such a collection to really stay faithful to the DNA of the product. The Portuguesa collection started in 1939 as an instrument watch. So this was a wristwatch that was taken, a pocket watch movement, for its robustness and accuracy into a wristwatch dimension. And so this instrument DNA of robustness, precision, and also resulting in a very clean and legible dial is still the foundation and the essence of the Portuguesa. This has evolved over time, and we added a lot of new functions and complications to the collections over the decades. But for us, it was very important really to bring the core and the heart of that collection to life with a new design. And so everything we did to the new case construction and the new dial designs was meant to highlight the purity and the clarity and the legibility of the Portuguesa.
新コレクションを出すにあたって一番苦労したのはどこでしょう？
The most challenging point is always to have something that is familiar and new at the same time. Something that is really taking the history of the brand and the DNA of the product very, very serious, but still surprises customers with an unexpected take on the design, with a new twist, a new function, a new color, and this has to be in balance. And this is actually one of the biggest challenges, but something I really like a lot, to work on an iconic product everyone knows, everyone has an understanding of, and still add something and to find a new take on this icon.
で、今回の新作の中でも特に注目の、ポルトギーゼエターナルカレンダーについてご説明をしていただいてもいいですか？
It's taking IWC calendar competence to a new level. IWC introduced the first fully synchronized perpetual calendar where all functions were synchronized via the crown in 1985 with the former head watchmaker Kurt Klaus. And then over the last couple of decades, we were improving on this. Now with the new eternal calendar, we have improved both the calendar accuracy and the moon phase display. While our current perpetual calendar needs a correction the year 2100, the new eternal calendar is programmed until the year 3999. Even for the year 4000, it hasn't been decided if this will be a leap year or not, but the watch will keep moving, obviously. So this is done with a typical IWC approach on watchmaking, combining technology and craftsmanship. Function of the eternal calendar, and there's only very few in the market, has been approached in a very different way. Our engineers found a very pure and reduced and smart solution to have this functionality in just 8 different parts. Same as what we did for the moon phase. The moon phase you will recognize as the iconic double moon display from IWC, showing the moon on the northern and southern hemisphere in parallel. But behind that is a new, completely developed gear train that consists of 4 gears that allows an accuracy of only 1 day deviation in 45 million years. This is a number we applied for world records because the current world record sits at 2 million years. So 2 very, very remarkable features, and this has been put into a completely new designed case with a very slim platinum ring, very dramatically domed sapphire glasses front and back, a full glass dial. So there's a couple of elements which really have been developed really to visually highlight actually the ingenious competence of that movement.
これも新作のパペチュアルカレンダー。
That's a new perpetual calendar. That's the 5N gold case. And the calendar functionality is like the typical IWC. It's a double moon, but it's actually new moon at the moment, so the moons are not visible. But you will notice that this is a new case construction. No, sorry. Where actually you see the domed glass on top and at the bottom. So giving a nice view on the movement. And the dial is also domed, and there's up to 60 different process steps to make these dials. It's just 15 layers of lacquer. So the dials really come in a level of detail and sophistication that hasn't been there before.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
なんとですね、メディア初ブランドを作ることができました。シルバージュエリーを作ってほしいと。
あれね、かっこいいんだよ、あれが。
最高の基本みたいな。
あ、すごいな、これ。
あらゆる女性にモテる鉄板です。
ロック福田のウェブ系魂。
星葉さんと私との。
これお宝ですよ。
うわ、すごい。